What's up, guys? Fossmith here. So it's been a little bit over a week since Comic Market 101, aka Comiket, ended. Glad to report that I sold quite a few copies of my doujinshi. Like I said in my previous video, I made 50 copies, of which 35 sold. But Print On, the printing company that made it for me, sent me 60 copies. So I'm gonna go ahead and ship the remaining copies, save a couple for myself and my friends, to Melon Books, and I'll put the link in the description below. But they do online ordering for doujinshi, so and they do international shipping too as well. So if you do want to buy my doujinshi, my fanzine, then you can go to Melon Books and purchase it. So a couple of takeaways from Comic Market this time around. It's a lot less crowded than the previous comic markets that I've been to. That being said, it's still 180,000 people per day. So it's a lot more crowded than like Comic-Con and stuff like that. You're seated in a block of desks with other circles that made products and books of the same genre. So I did the Scythia Aware book. The person next to me was Ari, a mutual on Twitter that I know. She did a Scythia Aware book as well. And everything else around me were like Gundam mobile suit illustrations and stuff like that. The first hour or two, I think a lot of people that knew me from Twitter came up to my booth. So sales are really quick. I sold like the first 20 copies in that time. And after that, over the course of the next 3 hours or so, I sold the remaining 15 or so. Another thing that was a little bit surprising was that hand-drawn portraits, analog portraits, sold really well. I didn't have any prepared, but Ari, the girl that was sitting next to me, did. She took one of these like shikishis, these papers in Japan with this gold trimming. Usually what you do is you have celebrities sign their autograph on these, but she did like illustrations using Copic markers, and she sold them at 2,000 yen a pop, roughly 20 bucks a pop, and they sold out in the first hour or so. So I had a request in my comments from last time, in my community post actually, asking to show my haul from Comiket. Show what I bought. A lot of the things that I bought were from people around me. I didn't have too much time to actually walk around and go to artists that I wanted to visit. But let me show you what I got. So I was asked by somebody to describe my haul from Comiket. I didn't get too many books because I was mainly at my booth selling stuff, but a lot of the other people around me were selling Gundam-related doujinshi, so I was able to get quite a few doujinshi. This one is Made in Mercury. It's a Witch from Mercury book by Ichigo Jet for all ages. This one is an Ayu book by a guy named Kurosawa Kuki. He's actually been very popular on Twitter recently. It's mostly mobile suits that he draws. He has a very unique interpretation of them. He draws line art in a very stylized way. This is another Scythia Aware book by my friend Ari. She was right next to me, actually. She was in the booth right next to me, so we were able to pretty much co-sell off of each other, I think, for the most part. She sold a lot better than she sold a little bit better than I did. Very nice cover, glossy matte finish. The only thing that really struck me, took me by surprise, was This one has a type of paper inside that's like translucent, but it has a really cool effect to it. This one is by another friend, Art. It's also a Scythia book. I can't really open this one. It is an adult doujinshi. This one was from a duo, Karasuma and Yoshino Sakura. They were next to us on the other side of Ari. And this is a Gundam, all genre book. And this is by another Scythia artist, Yaku-san, who is Ari's friend. It's another Scythia book, but it does have other characters in it as well, much like my book.